is from 1600 to 1900, dealing with. Does anyone know like the basic four like eras of music? You would like to tell me? Go ahead, Neil.
Classical?
No.
Baroque?
Baroque first. Baroque, classical, romantic, and then the modern period, which covers after 1900. And I'm not going to touch this. That's still so kind of like the basic like thing that held all of the music in the common practice period together was the idea of tonality, which you guys probably are more familiar with the idea of keys. Can anyone tell me what a key is?
There's a series of notes that have a certain sound to them, so you might have sharps or flats.
Okay. So basically, the idea of keys is that there is one note which you pick as sort of the tonic or the center of where everything goes. And I'm actually like here. You can see that I'm dealing with a scale. There's 8 notes. The tonic, or whatever, is the first beat, and this is kind of like where the music finds its center. And I'm going to play a short little exit thing. And listen carefully. Alright, does anyone have an idea of what the tonic of that might be? Why don't you sing it? No, sing the note.
Oh, sing it?
It doesn't end well. Okay, we won't answer
All right.
that. I will play it again. And I will sing it. Anyway, so the at like every measure line, like it kept returning to this certain note and then like singing it over and over again, and that was kind of like, and it kind of that is the tonic of the piece. It's sort of the piece where everything is centered around. So in classical music in the common practice period, we had all these possible keys that we could deal with, where each note kind of is the piece. So when you're dealing with a scale, like if you were looking at a piano, each of these would be a white key on the piano. So like this is a C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and a C. And like when you're talking about things like the piano is kind of centered around a C major scale, where you're starting on C and you're going through all these notes. And and then for each of these, then we would move up, and they would sound all the same. Like for each of these key signatures, the note that you would then go to for saying a G, it would sound exactly the same as this major scale, but just up a few. So, does everyone know what a major scale sounds like? No? Okay, I will play. You will, of course, know. And that is what is written right up there. All friendly and sorry. Alright. And this kind of, the way it works is that music is set up in whole steps and half steps. And in this particular scale, the half steps fall here and right here. And that means like when you're singing chromatic scale, you know, da 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 da. You know, and you hit 12 different things. So there are 12 different kind of pitches that you can hit in a normal scale, and then you get to an octave, which sounds the same. You're like dum dum, sounds the same. But when you're dealing with a scale, normal scales, major scales, minor scales, all the ones that you're usually common with, only have 8 pitches. So you skip a note here. So it's like here's a C, and then here's a C sharp, D, D sharp. You can move through it, but here there is nothing in between them. But this is kind of arbitrary. We've decided that this is the way we want it to do a scale because that's kind of how we decided it sounds the best. But of course, there are different ways to do a scale, which are different modes, in which you start on different keys. Such as in a Dorian scale, you just start in a D, and it just sounds still here. No, sorry, this isn't there. But now you're just seeing them in a different thing. So a Dorian scale. Sounds like this. Not
So
quite.
what was a D? Is there an E after?
And it just sounds a little different. So that is kind of how the scales work. And the other, but Dorians get, there's a Dorian mode, but that's not used very often. And there are other ones too, built on different ones, like built off one, in which we call our major scale. It's actually called in the Greek sense, whatever we kind of picked Greek names to call these, the Ionian. Or, yeah. And then we have Dorian. Dorian and Philip. I like it. It's actually kind of cool. And then Phrygian, Lydian.
Are these just arbitrary Greek words?
They also go, it's even creepier, it goes west to east.
Is it really? That's hilarious.
Oh, it's true, they do.
Oh,
Oh, it's so weird.
Aeolian,
Why?
and Locrian. What's a wall? The only two usually of note are the Aeolian, which is our minor scale, which I'm sure you're all familiar with and will like for your benefit. And sort of everything that is, and like every sort of minor. I'm sure you're all familiar with pieces that are in minor key, kind of like this. Okay. And there are also, so up here I've written a minor scale, and it is, the same thing except the only difference is that the third, the sixth, and the seventh are flatted or lowered a half step, which is what a flat does. And yeah, it's one of the more commonly used ones. But so now I'm gonna move into the equals. Alright, what I've written here are the different intervals that are created when you play two notes at the same time, or you can have melodic intervals when you play them one right after the other. So this is a perfect unison, amazingly enough, because it's just one note. A second, amazingly enough again, because it's just two beats in there. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and an octave. Alright, now each of these intervals kind of has a different feel to it, a different sort of feeling that you get when you're doing them. And the way that it ends up working out is that, here actually I'll put them in the middle. So